Los Angeles Sparks are about to embark on a grueling final sprint to the playoffs, and their entire season hinges on surviving the gauntlet ahead. It's a make-or-break moment that will test their endurance, strategy, and sheer will to win. Believe it or not, it feels like an eternity has passed since the Los Angeles Sparks last took to the court. In reality, their most recent matchup was last Wednesday, a heartbreaking loss where Kelsey Plum of the Dallas Wings stole a last-second victory with a stunning floater. Now, holding a 17-18 record, the Sparks are poised to begin a relentless final stretch. 9 critical games packed into just 17 nights. Every single one is essential for securing a coveted spot in the 2025 postseason. Their first formidable challenge? A showdown with the Phoenix Mercury. Here's where the plot thickens. The Mercury, powerhouse sitting comfortably as the 4th seed with a 22-14 record, have also been on a break. Their last game was this past Friday. But here's where it gets controversial. While some might see a long layoff as a disadvantage that leads to rust, the Sparks are viewing their own 5-day hiatus as a hidden advantage. But is that a risky mindset? When asked if the extended break concerned her, Sparks guard Julie Allemand offered a surprising perspective. Not at all, she stated. In our world, you're constantly playing games and rarely get to practice. So first, having a couple of days off was crucial for our mental and physical recovery. But more importantly, it gave us a rare opportunity to actually practice as a team. Our games often are our practice sessions. To now have 3 full practices to prepare for these final 9 games, it's not too much time off. It was perfect. It was exactly what we needed. Allemand didn't shy away from pinpointing the team's most pressing need for improvement either. Our defense, across the board, honestly, I feel like we've been terrible, she admitted candidly. We have so much room for improvement, starting with communication. We need to be clearer on our defensive rules and principles. I think that was our biggest issue. These practices were vital because we've identified the problems. Sometimes we overhelp. Other times we don't help enough. Now we have a clearer plan. Will it be perfect immediately? Of course not. I'm not going to claim we'll suddenly be the league's best defense tomorrow, but we will be better. And this is the part most people miss. Improving their defense isn't just a general goal. It has a very specific MVP-shaped target. The Mercury are led by the formidable Alyssa Thomas, a player whose impact can feel unstoppable. Our strategy absolutely has to include finding a way to contain Alyssa Thomas, Allemand observed. We know that if we can be physically aggressive with her and disrupt her rhythm, it makes a massive difference to their entire team's dynamic. They are, of course, a deeply talented team overall, so it won't be easy. But against a team of their caliber, aggression is non-negotiable. And what a caliber it is. The Mercury's threat doesn't end with Thomas. The roster is stacked with elite talent like Satu Sabally and Kalia Copper, seasoned veterans such as Sammy Whitcomb and Dewana Bonner, and impactful rookies including Monique Akoa-Makani and Catherine Westfeld. To counter this, the Sparks will lean heavily on their own celebrated Core 4 for offensive production, with Allemand herself directing the plays. While outscoring their opponents is the obvious aim, defensive sparks will also fly from key bench players like Cameron Brink and Ray Burrell. Now, for a controversial angle that's sure to spark debate. The Mercury have already bested the Sparks twice this season. Once on May 21st in Phoenix, and again on June 1st in Los Angeles. But here's the compelling argument. Are those previous losses even relevant? Both teams are virtually unrecognizable from who they were months ago. The Mercury have been battling near the top of the standings all season, while the Sparks are fighting to claw their way back from adversity and into the top 8. Critically, both squads are now at full health with their rosters fully realized. This is it. This is the final push for the Sparks. Toppling a giant like the Mercury is a Herculean task. But it's the exact kind of statement win that announces a team is truly ready for prime time. If the Sparks have any hope of making a serious playoff run, they must first prove they can conquer the force from the desert. So, what do you think? Is the Sparks' positive outlook on their break a strategic masterstroke or a dangerous underestimation of competitive rust? Can their refined defensive focus truly contain an MVP candidate like Alyssa Thomas? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. We want to hear who you think will win this crucial matchup and why.